Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video, I gotta do this DeWALT rolling power box that I've done a video on before. Here we have the Ryobi box with a 2000 watt inverter and some batteries, charge controller, and there's charging. But and we also have the rigid box. But I have this DeWALT tough system, and if you see my my previous video on it, when I got it and how much I paid for it and all that. Here we have two HumSync 100 amp hour batteries with lithium iron phosphate, which we're gonna run in parallel. And here is the GIANDALE 2000 watt pure sine wave inverter. Did a video on this too, on the unboxing. Go ahead and check that out. Here we have the charge controller, which is POW Mister, and it's a 15 amp, I believe. This one, yeah, 15 amp right there. 12 volt, 24 volt. So this is your incoming. Real simple. I mean, real simple, but you know, I use them a lot. You know, I just got this one has been stationed here because I've been using it for something here, but I want to be able to roll this one up to throughout the homestead, as I do with the rigid box. Look, check out my video on that box too. And I use them throughout, you know, throughout the homestead. They're real simple to build. Nothing, you know, out of the ordinary. Just your batteries, your inverter, your charge controller, solar charge controller, and the rolling box. Pretty much what I do. All right, well, let me get some tools and start putting this. These two batteries have been charged to its full. They have been rested. This one is from December the 9th last year, 2024, and this one is from January 28th. I pick up these guys when they go on sale, and they are worth, let me tell you. I have 3 of these. All right, here I have my rigid box. Right now it's I have some cables for the solar panel, but just have it like this right now. So I'm here. I just roll it out here and probably get out some water from the water well with this guy later on today. Is the Cobra. Now this one, I've said it before. It's a modified sine wave inverter. So I want to build that DeWALT because I want to have 2 pure sine wave inverters with a rolling box, and this one I mainly use it for getting out water from the water well. You know, on this builds, when I do this power rolling boxes, they're very simple to do once you have all the components. But this is an important part right here, the charge controller. I have a video on this. It's this one right here. Let me see if it's got a model number. There it is. I'll put some pictures at the end of the video. But the key, why is this the key? Because what happens is that I just buy some of these little cables here, to SAE to ring connectors, and here we just plug this one to this, male to female. You follow the positive, and then you connect this to the battery, and that's it. That's why I call them plug and play. Real simple charge controllers. And I put them inside the box. This is my second one. Excuse the baby puppy. Okay, like I said, I did a video on that solar charge controller, as well as the GIANDALE 2000 watt pure sine wave inverter. Batteries. Okay, there's good reviews on these batteries throughout, but yeah, So first, let's go ahead and connect and install the battery and put the batteries inside the box. So here I'm gonna put, and what I use, like I said before, I use the again, I keep this ones here in the homestead, but if you really wanna do it right, like real put some wood on the bottom and all that stuff, I use them here around here. So just something, there's the two batteries right there. Like I'm gonna connect negative to negative and positive to positive. I might turn them around, I'll see right now, and just then put something here in between so they won't move. Probably some foam. Okay, and here what I'm gonna do, I turn this one, so I'm gonna have my positives on the back and my negatives on the front of the box, and I'm gonna do them in parallel, positive to positive and negative to negative. And I have my two cables here. This is what I got. I mean, cables I haven't purchased any new ones. I was gonna order some, might order later on. This sizes, I've been using them on this power box. They've been working awesome. There it is. I have two watt cycle batteries in here. Okay, so let me go ahead and connect those ones together. Okay, for me this boxes have worked pretty good here at the homestead for me. This caps, they come with your batteries. I always save them, because once I connect everything, I'll put them here. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna connect the positive to the positive, the negative to the negative, but then we're gonna get our 2000 watt pure sine wave inverter, and we're gonna get the positive from this battery and the negative from this battery. So I don't know, I remember this ones are the small lugs, I believe. I think I have the longer lugs. We'll see right now. For now, just in case, yeah, I'm gonna need the other ones. Let me go ahead and get the longer ones. They always send two pairs. I don't know why they just don't do the longer ones and have them just go in further in, like power key. I think some of my power queen batteries, the group 31s, they just send two bolts, and they're the longer ones, but they go further in. I think this one's with these batteries, group 24, I think, they send the short ones and the long ones, but the long ones don't go all the way in. It's only if you're gonna put more cables on it. Let me get the longer ones. Okay, here we have the longer. I think I'm gonna only use two of the longer ones because that's where the inverter is gonna be. So let's take this shorter one out. See, maybe you all can see, but this one's, so we're gonna put the longer one here. Well, actually, this one for now. Just leave it like that, and then we'll connect the positive on this battery. Let me loosen this one. And again, just for protection, just put this one back on. And then we'll take this one out. Okay. Again, this is something simple. I'm not an electrician. I'm just a guy that needs well, I'm off grid here at the homestead, and I always have little power stations throughout. Nothing major, just small little power stations here and there, and they help me out, you know. Do my little air conditioning, heaters, microwaves, freezers, refrigerators, little substations, you know. That's pretty much what it is. Okay, on this one, I'm gonna keep, on this battery, I'm gonna keep the small, the shorter cable. So I'm gonna be careful here. Put this one here, and we'll do the long cable on this other battery. To my right, this one. I'll put the longer bolt on this lug, on this other one. So right now we're just, I'm not gonna tighten anything, just hand tight for now. So this is the longer one. Put that right there. Gotta take this one out and put this longer plug here. And once you got all the components, you know, it's just real simple to assemble. I mean, there's nothing to it. I don't want this, but that's fine. I mean, I might turn some of this cable. Well, let's do it like that for now. I can always come back and change it out. Alrighty, so now I'm gonna put my, this is the cable for the charge controller. Okay, so I gotta connect this and set it up. I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, so I'm gonna connect my positive of this wire here. Oops. And I'm trying to do this just for so you all can have an idea, and then you can perfection it, you know, to your needs and stuff like that. But how simple it is to build. Now this cable here that I'm going to use for the charge controller, it's got a little fuse on it, and with it comes, basically, I think I purchased some of these SA to ring terminal, a couple of them. Now we're going to hook up the negative to this other battery over here, to the negative of this battery over here. You know, I tighten it, I should enough. Okay, we'll take this cable from here. Just always be careful, of course. Just try to be as safe as possible. Well, actually, this one, we want this one on top and this one on the bottom. Little things like that, you know, the main battery cable, or the cables that are touch the battery. I'll go first. Oops. Okay, that's tight enough. Put this cap back on. Did I tighten this one? I believe I did. Yep. Okay. All right. So let me just show you real quick. Let's show you what I mean on this this charge controller. I'm gonna say this is, and again, all connectors, all power, you know, charge controllers might be different. You follow your positive, and this one I already did, so I know this one is the positive, the female, and the male on the charge controller. And we're just gonna connect it and see what happens. And there it is. You see it? Turned on. So now I gotta set it up. I don't remember how, because I think it comes set. It comes to 12 volt. It's already set, because the other one that I have, it came I had to adjust it. This one already, it's already at 12 volts. You can change it to 24 volts, and it's already set up to lithium. That's what I mean with plug and play, you know. Real simple, and all you got to do here is just connect your to the MC4 connectors. Just connect your solar panel. Real simple. So we got that. Okay. So now we got to get the inverter in there. Now I'm not gonna just get the. Let me disconnect this one. We'll connect it later on. I'm not gonna just throw the inverter in there. I think I'm gonna put some for now, just for two you all can let's see this. I'm gonna put this right in, just so they won't move. I'll come back and adjust it. And I'm gonna put a piece of, it's not the safest, but again, for me, you want to keep those caps. That's why I say keep those caps. And I'm gonna set this piece of foam here, maybe this piece of plywood here, and then set my inverter. Let me just demonstrate to you what I'm trying to do. There it is. You see? I tried it without the plywood, but now let me see if it's gonna. Oh yeah, it's gonna close. So that's the concept of it. Let me go ahead and connect the inverter. So here I'm just connecting the negative of the inverter to the negative of this battery over here, the one we put the long screw. I haven't connected the positive on the inverter yet. First I'm going to time this one. And when you put your inverter cables, always put them, put the cables first from the inverter, then the one from the battery. There it is. And always make sure everything's tight. We got to put this back. Okay, so we got the negative. Oops. Got the negative connected. Now we got to connect the positive of the inverter. There's a trick on that, and I don't know how many times I've mentioned it before, but on some of my videos I always mention this. Just get a little pencil. You know, if I connect this positive to that battery right now, the capacitors are going to try to charge, and it's just going to be a huge spark. But when you put your pencil and do sharpening on both sides and just touch it, you'll never have a spark. And I know I've said that before, but it's just kind of you know, it seems like something's gonna get damaged when you don't, those capacitors with that spark. So here you gotta be careful. You gotta do that, and then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna touch this cable to this pencil. Oops. Just touch it for a couple of seconds to the battery and the cable of the inverter. Good enough, and you'll never have a spark. There it is. Never have a spark. So there it is. We've connected our positive and our negative from our inverter. Real simple to build. I mean, if you look at it, I'm gonna put that cap back in there. Put that cap. That's it. You want to really do it simple? That's how simple it is. Put that plywood first, put this foam. I still got to adjust this cables over here. I'll work with that in a minute. We'll come back and I got to push those ones in. Let me go ahead and do it. There it is. I'm going to do the same thing with the negatives over here. There they are. And check it out. Just like that. Where's that on button? The inverter. Real simple. There it is. This guy's ready to go. Check it out. And then you can close it, lock it, and roll it. You know, take it anywhere. That's what I'm saying. And this was just something quick that I did right now for you all, so just so you all have an idea of just how easy it is. And the other thing is that building something like this, look at all the power you have with 2 batteries, and if you do the math, I think you'll save a lot. You save a lot of money if you buy one of them big power stations, you know. Here, I don't remember, I got to do the math, but I know at least, I mean, you save a lot of money. But there it is. Let's connect some let's connect our solar and put some solar, connect the solar to the SA cable, and then connect some solar panels. So there it is. You see that the little round thing going on? Let's see the wattage that it's I only have a 200 watt solar panel. 14.4, 12 volts, 40 degrees Celsius. Since the batteries are pretty much full, I mean, it's because like I said, I charged them. You can tell right there. There's only 24 watts coming in, but it's because the batteries are pretty much full. But yeah, there's our, I really like this inverter, that screen. But see how simple it is? It's real simple. I mean, you know, let me just disconnect it again, so you know, we'll close it back again. Look, I've disconnected it. You want to always leave the batteries connected. I mean, connected to the charge controller. But let me show you what I was doing with it. And let me just connect this because I was charging something else with this with that solar panel, that 200 watt. And let me just show you real quick. Oops. Okay. This is the Blue Eddy, the AC180. There it is. And you can see that on this one, this is going to be, you're going to see the wattage that it's going to 88, 116. See, on this one is the same solar panel, it's just that those 2 batteries are pretty much full. Alright, and there it is. That's how simple it is to build something like this, you know. And like I said, I do have another video where I pretty much show all the components. You want to go ahead and check that out. That's it. That's all. I'll test it later on. I did a review on this nice GIANDALE 2000 watt pure sine wave. Alright guys, well this very simple to build, very simple to do. Let me just roll it real quick. And let me turn it off. Okay. It's got a little button. It's got a control remote control too. And like I said, I'm trying to do this just so you all excuse the dirt on the box. But I've had it outside. I've been wanting to do this video. There it is. Let's roll it around. And check it out, guys. There it is. DeWALT Tough System 2.0 rolling box. And it's like a little power station right there. Take it anywhere. And we'll take it next to the Rigid. Here's a Rigid. Now we have the Rigid, the Ryobi, and the DeWALT. And then you get some cables. I do have, hold on, let me get them. What I was trying to say is that I know we're charging this Rigid with this 200 watt panel right here, but you don't have to have it closed like that. All I gotta do is get my MC4 extension cables, connect them to this part, have the box inside the house or wherever, and the cable will go up to the solar panel. There it is, guys. Easy and simple, real simple to build. I hope this video helps somebody, and hope you all like. Let me turn off this one and turn on this one more time. There it is. On this guy you gotta let it press. There it is. So another power station here for the homestead. Guys, go ahead and do one. At least have one. It's easy and simple, and it's less expensive than one of them, which I do have also, and they're good to have, power stations. But this is way cheaper, and I can move them around, you know, throughout the homestead. Thank you all for watching. Like always, stay safe, stay prepared. Thanks.